watching the market trade back up into the low of the volume imbalance. Then I wanted to see, does my order block give me my signature of when it's going to be good to sell short? Up close candles, your consecutive, opening price, that's your change in the state of delivery. Right there gives it to me. It does not, listen folks, it does not require a close below. There's other things that are distinct away from the single up close candle, or in this case, when they're consecutive. All of this is the entire order block, okay? That's the entire order block. But your eye goes to the opening price, the lowest opening price of the consecutive candles. In this case, it's this right there. When it takes that out there, all it does is have to breach it. That means trade to it and below it, one tick. That activates that right there, and my eye goes right to that because everything going forward, the algorithm is going to refer back to that same price. Watch. We have the opening price here, and this candlestick crosses over it. Right there at that point, as of 11:16, we are now in a sell model, okay? This candle, we open right at the low of the volume imbalance. We open, trade up a little bit, come right back down. Next candle, opening, rallies back up. Does it take the rejection block there? Because if it takes the rejection block, that nullifies the order block. It completely undermines it, says, nope, don't do it. If I have a trade open, I will kill it. And then right here, we cross back down. In here, we do not get the rejection block. And as it was forming lower, as I'm aiming right towards the low of that, I'm getting two things at one time. Failure to get the rejection block, because it should have did it spike right up in it, bang and done. Because if this is a valid order block, it should not go there. And I'm waiting for that. I want to see it. Okay, it's wonderful. Drop. Right there's my fill. And I'm trying to aim it as it's hitting where the body is starting to drop down, drop down, drop down. I'm trying to aim at it as it's hitting the low of the volume imbalance. That shaded yellow area. That's the same section on the daily chart where there's a section where there's no bodies that overlap or connect. It's just the wicks. Then we close here below that price. Every time we hit that, does it support lower, lower high? Yep. Lower? Yep. Only going back up into this candlestick here. Sell off. Adding to it. I'm pyramiding. What am I adding into? I'm adding into the low of the new day opening gap on the 20th right here. Oh, but look at this. You had a little bit of retracement. Right. My larger position's up here 6. I'm not underwater. It never goes into a negative. It never. Do the math on it. That's why I go in with the higher portion larger first, and then I can pyramid down here. Market breaks lower, comes one more time. What is it hitting here? That's the daily SIBI high. Hits it here, here. What's this? Rejection block. There. Sells off. What's below here? Sell side. What's these levels here? New day opening gap. I'm aiming for sell side below here, and I'm trying to reach below to take this sell side out below here. How did I get to that level? These prices here. How did I get to these prices? This consolidation in here. Here's a consolidation. I want 1/2 of that consolidation out. That's a standard deviation. That's a pretty good place to take profits, isn't it? As it's aiming in, hitting it, I'm trying to get out with the sell side.